all was drinking, even you, with the baby and stuff.
When they were here last time, him and Chrisean was pregnant. Y'all were doing all that smoking and drinking here in the thing.
Get yourself together.
Where the bottle at? Oh my gosh.
Drink it.
She asked for another bottle. I'm just
You get no liquor?
Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me. It's not even that. Why won't you worry about your son and the people that speak your son? Like what? Like you keep saying I got rid of his kids plenty of times before that. You feel me? So it's like you feel
say it like that?
Because I was ready to get rid of this one. Like
Greetings and salutations to all of my loyal subscribers and those who are simply tuning in. It's an insane video for today. We should begin right now because this drama is quite difficult and could result in some breathtaking. T, she assigns blame. According to Chrisean Rock, her smoking and drinking during her pregnancy are the reason behind her son Chrisean Jr.'s serious health problems. Tesehki is speaking out against the distressing claims of abuse and the devastating details regarding the health of baby Chrisean Jr. It's not like this happened overnight either. This family has been helping one another get through the muck for a moment. Remember when Chrisean disclosed in public that Tesehki had mistreated her when they were younger, in agreement? That disaster was causing everyone to ignore their entire dynamic. According to Tesehki, who is now disclosing more details, Chrisean was out drinking, having fun, and getting stoned during her pregnancy. Her son is now allegedly the one who is suffering as a result. It has been reported that baby Junior requires help just to sit up and walk. Chrisean was shown in one picture physically clutching. He couldn't stay upright on his own, so we lifted him. He has a serious hernia, they claim, and he still faces difficulties with it, even after having surgery. One online commenter bravely posed the question, why are people shocked that Chrisean's son might have special needs? While pregnant, Zeus documented her smoking. She wasn't ready to be a mother. Therefore, the baby is now having to deal with the fallout from her choices. Rather than for her, I'm sorry for her son. You would think that Chrisean would come up and correct the record, given all of these baseless accusations, but he hasn't said anything as of yet. I'd like to greet all of my loyal subscribers and extend a warm welcome to those who are just now becoming members. You picked a busy day to tap in since the tea that just spilled is very dirty and rather painful, to be honest. Let us straighten out. The very concerning charges that Tesehki recently made public are the topic of conversation. According to her public statements, Chrisean Rock is to blame for her own baby's health problems, in agreement. During her pregnancy, Chrisean went out smoking, drinking, and attending parties. According to Taki,
we all was drinking, even you, with the baby and stuff.
Why are you lying? There you go. There you go.
To your show,
There you
gave me
go.
the bottle.
There you go.
Okay, you
There
gave me
you
the Hennessy
go. There you
bottle.
go. There you go. You
So
get on
just not
track.
about to act like
You put a narrative out there.
What narrative?
You're trying to say I drunk. Nigga, I never drank the bottle. Because I never was.
Who was drinking?
I never drank the bottle. You know I didn't drink the bottle.
So, okay. Cause you just keep quiet.
That baby is blessed. His name is Chrisean Jesus.
He is blessed.
He's blessed.
Every child is blessed.
Oh no, he's really blessed.
I'm not saying that. See, you're so defensive. I never said that he wasn't blessed.
Like she's talking about. She just trying to bait my son and don't play with Chrisean Jesus like that, bro. I can say what happened to her son. Why would I do that?
the effect is currently hurting her kid. Chrisean Jr., she's definitely not sugarcoating anything. The growth of Chrisean's unborn kid was significantly impacted by her behaviors during her pregnancy, according to Tesehki. This family has also previously been involved in a controversy. Do you remember? When Chrisean said that she had been assaulted by Taki when they were younger? People began to rethink their entire family structure because of that particular situation. The chaos that already existed was exacerbated by this. Tesehki, though, is now disclosing more disturbing details. According to her, Chrisean was always drinking, smoking, and acting wild when she was pregnant. She continues, saying that little Chrisean requires help just to sit and walk. As a result of her son's inability to keep himself upright, Chrisean was recently photographed holding him up. He was then found to have a painful hernia, according to reports. The issue also continues even after surgery. Users of social media are not being shy. Why? Are people surprised that Chrisean's son might have special needs? Replied one individual. While pregnant, Zeus documented her smoking. Being a mother wasn't something she was ready for. Regretfully, her negligence has now caused the baby to suffer rather than for her. I'm sorry for her son. You would think that with all of that rage at her, Chrisean would have taken to the internet to immediately clarify things, but he chose not to. She has not said a word. Nothing, neither pronouncements nor explanations. The messaging of the entire situation is simply becoming worse every day. Instead of addressing the serious concerns regarding her son's illness, Chrisean has been working harder to spread the belief that her child is fortunate. It seems like your baby is experiencing health issues, but you're calling it a blessing, sis. It was not accepted by the internet. A rude comment was made by someone. Toy mentioned that she had drunk alcohol during her pregnancy, and Chrisean turned around and spoke about how amazing that baby was. Do you feel sorry about it? Give CPS a call. It's not a lie from her old closest pal. It was not the end of the tale. It has been reported that Janet was attempted to step in and help by promising to help get baby CJ medical attention after becoming close to Chrisean. According to reports though, Chrisean rejected everything and claimed that nothing was wrong. I truly mean it. Tesehki went on to make yet another startling disclosure. She claims that Chrisean never intended to become a parent. Despite supposedly considering an abortion, Chrisean ultimately chose to have the child, primarily due to Blueface. Sure, you heard right. It wasn't about becoming a parent, Tesehki. Side, doing everything possible to keep Blueface confined was the aim. There are rumors that Blueface has decided to drop out of it entirely. The article's passage in question infuriated people. All of this was disclosed in one tweet. China knew that motherhood was not her ideal role. The only thing she desired was to stay tied to Blueface. Those babies were never part of the plan. Online responses demonstrate that it's not simply drama. This is turning into a big controversy. Instead of addressing the harsh criticism and heartbreaking allegations about her son's health, Chrisean Rock is out here doubling down and pushing the notion that her baby is blessed. For instance, how can you be happy and joyful online while everyone else is worried about your child's health? She's getting harsh criticism and many are confused. Toy said that Chrisean used alcohol during her pregnancy, and Chrisean didn't hold back while discussing how blessed the baby is, according to one user. There is no guilty conscience I have ever observed. Someone should contact CPS. Her former best friend is not the source of this information. Many question if Chrisean is trying to completely avoid accountability or use positivity to mask his remorse. Secondly, there is Janet, who is allegedly a close friend of Chrisean's in the past and who allegedly made an effort to step in out of genuine distress. Chrisean apparently rejected her right immediately, saying her child was fine. Even though she offered to help get baby Christian Jr. the medical attention he needed.
Convince her to help Junior. I did. My cousin is a specialist. I did the best I could. My cousin works with autistic children. She works one-on-one with all kinds of children. It don't matter if you're autistic, if you're not, if you're regular children, we offered the help as much as we can. My cousin is literally has her BA in all of this. It's when people are in denial of stuff, it's you can't help people when they're in denial of what's actually going on in reality. I get, oh, we're all prayed up, we just have faith, but faith comes with work. You just can't have faith and just sit around and have faith. It's you got to put the work in too. That's how God is going to repay you. If you put the work in, not just gossiping around other people and be oh, whatever the you do and gossip around and sit around people all day and judge them all day. You are not God. So it's if you trying to judge over here, we could judge you and you probably going to get the shorter stick of the end.
Individuals wonder why the denial is made if everything is good. What reason is there to refuse help if the baby is really gifted? The disparities are drastically increasing the complexity of the situation. Then though, Tesehki found yet another amazing finding. It was even harder on this one. Initially, she claimed Chrisean wasn't even interested in keeping the child. And abortion was supposedly something Chrisean was actively considering. Tesehki says that the only reason she was able to carry the pregnancy to term was because of Blueface. Sure, precisely. It is said that she believed that keeping the child would help her retain him. Blueface is reportedly no longer interested in getting involved in the situation. The entire effort to apprehend him was therefore a total failure. This side of the tale took advantage of social media. In total collapse. The people were attractive. Chrisean knew she didn't want to be a mother. One of the tweets that went viral showed she only wanted Blueface to be with her. I didn't include that infant in dream. A plan was in place. The public is now starting to have major doubts about everything, including her goals and parenting style. In addition, the scandal is growing darker by the day. While she may not always be right, Carissa is spot on this one. Some people assert that Chrisean Rock's stated disability is directly related to the care she provided for herself or her unborn child throughout her pregnancy. Due to the serious allegations, people are now eager for that baby to get the help he requires as quickly as possible. Time has passed. You should also be ready for another shocking change in the situation if you thought it couldn't get much worse. Several websites like Zeus Network suggest that Child Protective Services may already be involved. Sure, precisely. As of right now, Chrisean Jr. is allegedly under CPS custody. The idea that the child was removed from Chrisean's custody due to potential neglect is becoming more and more popular. People say it's temporary, others think it's more serious. Whatever the case, the hashtag pray for Christian Joseph has been trending online as people offer up prayers for Chrisean Jr. There have also been posts that name Zeus Network and ask for responses. We must acknowledge that nobody is saying that being a mother is easy. Among the hardest jobs in the world is this one. People are, however, really questioning Chrisean's attempt because of the growing accusations, which include everything from drinking and smoking while pregnant to possibly ignoring health warning signs. Or is there anything more going on here, or is she really trying her hardest? One clip particularly irritated people. The video, which went viral, showed Chrisean Jr. struggling to breathe. Chrisean attempted to appear composed and laughed it off rather than responding hastily or showing concern. Internet usage skyrocketed. People expressed their indignation, saying that such a response is not only disturbing but also hazardous. Rumor has it that CPS could be partially to blame. Every hour the situation is falling apart more quickly. People are watching Chrisean closely right now, but more importantly, they hope that little CJ gets the help and care he needs. All of the details of this issue have been formally revealed by Taki's accusations. The truth is out, and Chrisean Rock is doing everything in his power to conceal it. Even if she chooses to respond, the damage has already been done. Clearly, this matter will not be addressed anytime soon, especially now that CPS is apparently involved. Now, everyone's major issue is whether Chrisean Rock are being unfairly dragged or if she needs to take stock of her actions and consider the possible consequences for her child. Furthermore, where is Blueface in all of this? Disappeared, silent, and ghosted.